It's fucking loud.
Maybe a little bit louder. It's still super loud.
そうですね。
かなり個人的には、
Bekitoru.
さあ一月ぶりの馬場ちゃん
Oh, what a shitty punish. Remy needing charge. Little situations like that are unfortunate. He could have charged as soon as he jumped and then done low strong into flash kick, I think, on the butt. You should always kind of be charging while jumping anyway. It's tricky though, because if you jump, you can't, like, you should start charging, but you can't charge if you're going to do an air parry. Parries were a little inconsiderate to charge characters. Of course, they made considerations in other ways, but they're still problems. That's good. That is some damage. Matches where Remy actually zones. Yeah, you had the parry there. And that first parry's timing could actually be changed quite a lot depending on when Hugo hit or released the button, rather.
トマレミはここからゆっくりゲージをためつつ、今あまりこうベクトルヒューゴを近寄らせないようにする感じですね。
まあ近づくのはなんか結構難しいんでしょうけど、やっぱり体力差と攻撃力差、手数の割にはレミーの体力がやたら減ってたりっていうのが多いですよね。
ちょっと筋トレ足りないですかね、クリさんのように。
そうですね。
さあもうちょっと筋トレをするべき。
まあやっぱりこの体格差ではなかなか。
確かに、普通に考えたら押しつぶされますから、
普通に考えたら、普通にムーン食らったらリアルで考えたら絶対即死ですからね。
間違いないです。そう考えると恐ろしいですね。さあ2ラウンド目、かなりベクトルヒューゴが押している展開。
Really good spacing of the stand strong. Oh, he could flash kick. He had time to charge. And he got the juggle state. It's kind of a tricky parry because depending on which parries you get, the fireballs will hit at different timings. And also depending on the height. Wow, you hit a button right then. The stream just started. So that really depends on what you're trying to be too late or too early for.
さあかなり相性のいいこの2人の勝負、いい結果を出していきたい。
Well, the butt. He must have had a punish there. I don't believe he didn't. That move is 2 minus. It might have been shitty punish. It might have been like a fucking low forward or something. Oh my god. That was a failed car throw. Car throw would have grabbed there, I'm pretty sure. Anti-air hard claps is pretty good. It like loses to jump ins, but it's decent against jump parries. It can beat jump in. It depends on the air normal. Hugo's air normals are pretty shitty. Oh, that wasn't a punish either. These two are so stiff and awkward. Like, there have been players who have made these two characters look viable. Or rather, there have been players who have made these characters viable. Oro's bad matchups are workable except for Chun-Li. Chun-Li is a really, really garbage matchup. And that's also one of the most played characters at a tournament level, which is one of the reasons Oro is somewhat unpopular, despite being strong otherwise. Some people say not Q, some people say Oro Ken is 7-3, but I think or not 7-3. Well, yeah, some people do say it's 7-3. I think it's probably like 5-5. Some people say, Oro Yun is like 7-3. I think it's more like 6-4 or maybe even 5-5, but probably 6-4. But like most of his quote bad matchups are actually very like okay, and there's just poor understanding of them. But Chun-Li, even with like a touch of death in the corner and a mid-screen infinite, Oro is nearly helpless in the footsies of that matchup, which makes it just really, really difficult. But you can just run a character who, like, you know, you can run Oro and then a character who beats Chun. Oh wait, There are no characters who beat Chun.
いい腹パンでした。
Waro's unfortunately a character who requires a lot of understanding, so he's really hard to run as like a side character.
当たり前ですよね。
さあ赤ガエルさんは
That was a punish. It probably paid off for Q though,
そこに富永さん
but he could do better. Like because he took damage, but he got the taunt off, so he probably had the same like total amount of health or like near it for like that whole exchange. But he could have gotten the taunt off at a better place and gotten like a gain in health.
もう今日は富永さん怒ってるので、
そうですね。今回
やばいっすよ。
はいい結果を見せてほしいが、まず出てきたのは時報ヘブン。さあ今日のリーダーですね。
That's a good stand fierce.
ヘブンさんさっき
It's really hard to use that move well in footsies. It's really hard to use any of Q's attacks in footsies except his specials.
実はじゃんけん強い勢なんじゃないですか。
Smart. Q is really easy to juggle. In fact, he's so easy to juggle that some Urian juggles don't work properly on him because of his enormous body.
ミジンコさんのターンになるか。
But they work. They like sometimes Urian juggles don't work, but they don't work because the opponent falls too fast or some shit like that. But Q has the opposite problem.
よく見るのが
He actually gets hit too high for juggles to work, and he's like the only character where that's true. I think
いまいちよくわかんないですね。
like certain EX tackle juggles, but Urian can do different stuff instead of those juggles, which actually does like more damage. So it's not really a problem.
さあ残りの秒数が少ないぞ。しかし一発当たればこれでも勝ってしまう。さあダッシュ当たって。
Q's mix up his garbage. Urian can sit on this life lead.
ゲージも溜まってない。残り3秒。
Oh my god, no, it wasn't enough. Urian's taunt.
そうですね。思っ
I don't think it makes his next headbutt shoulder stronger. I don't think there's any moves that do that, like power up your next specific move. I could be wrong. I don't remember what Urian's does. I know that it's a low and a hit.
すかさず張っていくヘブン。お、なんか短い方のエイジスを使用しましたね。
そうですね。
Wow. Jump around has beat low strong.
さあしかしダメージはお互いあまり減らないまま。
Was that his best punish? Throws are quite a good punish for Urian, because they let him control screen position, which is more important to him than the amount of damage he does most of the time. Like a back throw to corner the opponent for Urian is better than like a mid-screen combo.
なるほど。使わない理由がちょっと
Kind of a weird thing. Most other characters don't make decisions like that.
そうなんですか。そのぐらい強い技です。
He only gets one mix-up if he does tackle into super.
主張が強い技です。
Oh, he...
しかし状況
I think he could have just struggled to kill there with any normal.
コンボが入って勝ったのはヘブン。さあ続い
You
て
can do a fuck ton of tackles on Q in the corner if you get a mid-air connect, because of how ridiculously big he is.
ヘブンちゃんが毎回エレナとやって切れそうっていう組み合わせなんです。
And Urian's optimal tackle corner combos do like 50% of the opponent's health.
らしいですよ。
50% of Q's health.
何が
Just to give you an idea of how much it does.
わかんなくないですかこのゲームのその
Ooh.
世代とか言われても、ああそうなんだと思うんだ
That
けど
probably wasn't a punish. It might have
あ
been.
んまわかんないんですよね。
Parry into walk and throw.
多い。
はい、確かに。
Ugh.
その話を聞いて
That was probably a light fireball. I don't know. I don't know the corner combos on this character. That was a good parry.
さあ今のは難しいところ。あれってタックルした後に
はい。
相手の状況を見てからエイジス張りを変えるとかってできない。
ああやってる人もいるんですかね。難しいと思う。
That was a risky tackle.
やろうとしてる人
Elena can punish those tackles for like good damage. Some characters struggle to get meaningful punishes on them, but not Elena.
さあここで攻守のバランスが攻守じゃないや。
Whoa! No, no. He got the sickest jump back ever.
どっかで
But Elena players can never hit combos.
ここで引いて。さあほぼノーリスクで
That jump back was so good. All he needed was low strong into uppercut. Oh god, he's dead.
減らない状態。
Anohito.
入って
ちゃんと判断して肘出しましたね。二段技があるじゃないですか。
ありますね。
He like sees defeat from the jaws of victory there, I feel like. Q will probably make it eventually. Q is a popular character,
大抵なのかなあれ。
and he's been requested forever.
ジャンプ
Stand strong into Link's tail, trying to catch high parries, but he just interrupted the... If Urian did one parry into crouch fierce, Elena might have beaten him, but he did one parry into throw, which resolves much more quickly.
エブンちゃんかなりコンボ仕上がってます。ここでもう一枚出して。
Nice.
厳しい。
That was like perfect spacing.
勝ったのはヘブ
The
ン。
mirror took a really long time to start hitting.
さあ続いては中元。
Yeah, all the stages from New Generation Second Impact are gone. They changed everything. Every single stage is new.
4人目出てきたのは赤ガエル。
Also, all the music is new.
ですね。お互い
Wow, that whiff punish. That was insane.
かなり
Whiff punish a sweep
ど
from
っちが
from
はい
over half
気
screen.
持ちよくなりたいのかわかんないですけど
That was like a miracle whiff punish. That's like one of the best whiff punishes I've ever seen.
わかります
It was kind of lucky.
さあしかしこの赤ガエルというキャラいわゆるビギナー
I'm actually really curious on what this link is. Oh, it's the mod. It's the Q mod. That thing is damn cool.
かなりいろんな人に恐れられてるんですよね
あそうなんですか
The headbutt is throw immune from the first frame, and also airborne from the first frame, which is why it's throw immune. You can still A throw it, I guess, so it's not really throw immune.
出力が伸びてるみたいな
そうだと思いますよついこの前の東大
It's really good in this kind of matchup, where you've got grabs to dodge,
マジですか
and headbutt is not very risky.
それやばい
2 jabs into nothing. I think the only thing Yurian can do after 2 jabs, that was nice, is EX mirror or EX tackle. And both of those are, you know, not conventionally available or useful. Nice combo. This Alex is super good. I always like when he's on. I'm not even sure of 2 jabs into EX tackle combos. Nice, towards strong. That's a really good poke. Yo, we have Alex in Street Fighter 5 now. Look at this. Look at the parallels. Look how this Alex plays. Look at that chop. That's what you do in Street Fighter 5. Chop people. Chop pressure. Oh my god, that was such a good jump. Midi EX chop. What the hell? What was he trying to catch?
うーんもう一本が
What did that do?
もう溜まりそうな感じだったので 1.7 本ぐらいだ
I'm pretty sure in third strike, EX elbow is his safest elbow.
その後入れ替えさせ
And in Street Fighter 5, it's his only unsafe one. Ooh, nice. Oh, stand jab into tackle. Look at that. That actually is the animation of Stand Strong in Street Fighter 5, but in Street Fighter 3, that's his jab animation. They swapped the animations of his strong and jab.
はいなんか
I haven't played Alex that much, and I haven't played him at all in a match. Well, I played him a little bit in a match. He does seem good. I haven't fought an Alex yet. That really comboed from that far out. I didn't know you could do that. Hard chop into sweep. That might have even been a medium chop. Nice combo. Takes good awareness to know you can do that.
はい
Oh my god, that Izzy's racking up.
あそうですか
むちゃくちゃ普通まあ普通って言ったらですけどいい感じの構成
礼
面
儀正しい
Oh, that was a good parry.
実は普通
Alex is kind of mediocre anti-airs,
中元さん
as do most characters in this game.
いろんな大会に出て
あ
ます
そうですね
Or rather, anti-airs are made mediocre by the general system.
そうですねさあその13仕込みの
That was pretty good though, because Alex didn't actually get punished for that. That Crutch Fierce was safe on parry,
2ラウンド目さあ中元さんのこの
which is
1
the mark of a really good anti-air in this game.
確かにコークスクル使って
Something where you don't get blown up if it's parried.
気がしますね
そうですねというよりもこの SH 以外見たことがないですね
あそうなんですか全くあコーク
Yo! Is that like some Dudley specific shit? It's only getting the first hit, and the second hit's whiffing due to hitboxes. And that ends up being super good, because if only one of the hits connects, you can get really good follow-ups.
全部当たりましたよ
Stand strong at the X knee. That was crazy. That was a really dominant round.
これゲージが
Let's watch that round again.
なくすので一瞬で
I want to see it again.
ないですね
あそうなんですか全くあコーク
That juggle is really nice. Stand strong normally resets, but EX elbow hits really fast there.
まだ残しているこの中元
To whiff the air strong,
これ怖い
to
怖い
set up the grab, mini command grab, and then back fierce. That normal didn't make it to Street Fighter 5.
さあ全部丸々当たって
That's blockable, unparryable
ゲージがもう
um,
なくすので
hit grab.
一瞬で終わってもおかしくないですね
ですねかなり減ります
I think it can be ducked too.
お互いどこで
Or rather, it can be ducked by some characters. I don't think everyone can duck it.
さあ
Nice.
ここで
That's crouching opponent only.
まず一発目当たってさあここからの夢が怖いところ
Nice block. That's a really fast overhead. Whoa! No! No! I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened. He rolled that way and hit hard punch, trying to get a hard flash chop to hit the recovery of Dudley's upper. But he did it before Dudley had successfully crossed him up. So his rolling, like, right to left gave him a command grab that went in the wrong direction. Damn, he missed out on a punish and got, like, a fat punish. He got punished instead.
やり直しましたね
Get a juggle, get a juggle.
いい
Oh.
ですね今のやりたい放題で勝ったのは中元さあその次はエースさん 続いて5人目出てきたのはエースのケン。さあこのエース VS 中元、以前ニュートンの10先で
It's a shame. I liked watching that Alex.
2人はライバルなんですね。
He went down like that.
その時の結果は初めのうちは中元が
Max stun juggle.
で途中からエースさんが逆転で10先取るというかなりドラマチックな戦い。
These characters are really similar.
対戦仲間っていうのは
そうですね、やっぱりライバルがいると
Ken is more footsie based and Dudley is more juggle based. But their Oki games are extremely similar.
ダッドリー VS ケン。さあまずは画面8投げてエースのかなりうまい
Those are their tier placements. Oh, that jump back roundhouse.
広げ方。
That's pretty good against Dudley's jumps, and it's also pretty good against his approach.
さあちょっと
I can see why he would do something like that.
最後はめくり中キック。
Dudley's got a really low jump, and you have to kind of use unconventional anti-airs against him compared to other characters.
あまりこ
He
う
doesn't go up very high, and he doesn't go down very low. Walk in low parry from Dudley.
じりじりとこううまいこと。
It's very common. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I saw it. Surprised the Ken didn't.
いい置きです
You don't see someone doing like walk forward low parry several times and then still low poke them.
意識した
That shit ain't wise.
そうですね、よく見てましたね。
That was another walk in low parry.
さあこれ画面端
He's doing walk in low parry into block, and then if he sees the parry, he's doing stand roundhouse into EX machine gun. He's doing low parry as soon as he walks into low forward range. I like see the entire strat.
まだ若干エースが優勢か。
Empty jump low short.
やはり中元さんちょっとやりづらそうだ。
Didn't work though. I saw it again. He keeps doing it.
まあでも
It's a pretty good strat, I guess.
フルゲージでもうワンチャンで
If Ken cancels that low forward into anything except an uppercut, then Dudley stand roundhouse should hit before the whatever comes out.
続いてはもやしさん。もやしさん
And Ken's not going to cancel it to a Tatsu because Ken's Tatsu on the ground is pretty shitty on block.
4人目ですね。出てきたのは川崎勢のもやしさんです。
Moyashi, I don't recognize this name.
もやしさん結構バーサスにも来てくれてるんですけど、
そうですね。はい。
ホームは川崎の方になります。
That was a good parry.
あ
川崎のウェアハウスですね。
He opened himself up to a low forward there, but like Urian probably wasn't going to do a low forward.
そう考えるとウェアハウス
I shouldn't say probably wasn't, but like
あ
um,
ありがたいことです
if Urian was poking from low forward with that timing, he could have gotten stuff by something Ken did, and eating a low forward from Urian really isn't that bad.
これ結構後ろの方になってるってことは
That kind of decision making is really important in this game. Risk reward.
どうなんですかね。
I mean, it isn't all Street Fighters, but all fighting games.
一覧の目はエースさん
But in this game, literally everything you do carries some risk. So you have to weigh the probability of. Oh! 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 Oh my god! That was crazy. Hold on, let's talk about that.
バーサスにも来てくれもやしさん
Damn it, I went too far. This is the start of round 2.
あれあ
一覧の目はエースさんがやりたい放題やる
So Ken, when he does at round start, Ken's at a range where his low forward will whiff, and what nearly every Ken does. This is like the perfect range to do it. I shouldn't say nearly every Ken does it because a lot of Kens don't, but like it's a really well-known strat among Ken players. Is as soon as the round starts, you whiff low forward, which is almost impossible to whiff punish at that range, or rather, the opponent has to like read you to whiff punish it. Like Urian could whiff punish it with a tackle, but a tackle on block can be punished with Ken super anyway. So you don't want to just randomly tackle as Urian, and it's really hard to react to the low forward and still get the tackle punish in time. But like Ken will whiff low forward and then cancel it into super, and if the opponent walks forward or dashes forward, the empty cancel will come out. And if the opponent doesn't do anything, the empty cancel won't come out. But if you've got a character with sufficient walk speed, with a very precise walk forward, you can walk into the range of the low forward and then low block it. And Oro can do that, Urian can do that, I think a few others can do it. And you can bait out the super like that. And he actually did it right here.
ああれ
The just frame, like walking into low forward, and then he gets a really nice. So Urian, when he blocks Ken's super, he doesn't have enough time to punish with low fierce. So if you want to get a punish with low fierce, you have to parry the last hit. But what you can actually do instead is parry the second or third hit, and then jump, and then do a jumping combo from there, because the fourth and fifth hit don't hit Urian's jump, and that gets you superior combos. Unfortunately, he missed his mid screen unblockable.
画面端だがここはきっちり
He meant to do forward dash into headbutt, and then dash to get Ken into the mirror, but he dropped it. That was like a series of like really, really amazing moments.
ここでペースは完全にもやしペース
But then he, like, you know,
エイジスをガード
didn't
して
get the proper follow-up. Ken's EX Tatsu is really good for a million reasons. Air EX Tatsu, that is.
タイミング絶妙ですね
The 50-50 unblockable, or 50-50 left-right mix-up, and then the, like, coward copter elements of it, and the fact that it airs really well. Wow, some kind of weird OS.
さあしかし2段の目はもやし
Low short.
繰り返す
High parry.
でもこれエースさんのゲージそろそろ2ゲージ溜まるんで、
そうですね。
一発入った後のセットプレーはかなりヤバそうですね。
Ugh, empty jump. That was probably a jump in parry into land parry. Ken was really hungry for parries.
離していきますね。
That kind of stuff is really suicidal because the conventional thing most people are going to be ready for is just like a defensive throw, and that'll throw you out of your parry
ま
attempts.
だ状況はわからない。
He didn't get thrown because the Urian was really scared too. Every now and then, but when both players are expecting, like, when both players are trying to make plays, you start seeing really strange things happen in the neutral of this game. And sometimes it's really difficult to track the decision-making process that got both players there. That's one of the things I really like about this game, is that there's general, oh nice, confirm, there's general optimal play in Street Fighter 2 and 4 and 5. But in this game, optimal, anything that, even really optimal play, is punishable. Nice punish. If you're expecting it. So you see, like, deliberately weird things trying to punish, people trying to punish optimal play. So every now and then they're just extremely strange sequences. It's amazing when the ideas come off successfully.
5人目同士ですね。
5人対5人目。
はい。
さあここで登場。
I think she can punish that. He didn't punish it though.
それでタルさん。
Maybe it was sweet.
さあこれは
Urian tackle is punishable by Ken's super for sure. I think it's punishable by Ken's sweep.
いやすいませんちょっと
It's like quite minus. Most characters can punish it.
タルバインが若干のリードを奪って、
若干リード。
お、画面端取ったのでこれはもう
There's like a fan theory, I forget whose it is, it's not like conventionally held by the community, that this stage is narrower than all other stages. I have no idea if it's true. I've also heard that Gil stage actually is narrower than all other stages, which I'm pretty sure is true. Certainly appears to be. But it doesn't really matter because you can't actually fight on Gil stage. Ooh, nice whiff punish. This guy's not even running healing. He's running super 2. Brave dance.
ほぼやり得で、エレナどうするんですかね。
ケンの方もわかんないしエレナの方もわかんない。誰も
どうなんだろう。エレナ側が、多分起き上がりに重ねるような
Brave dance does quite a lot of damage, but even more so, like, Elena can't get a long combo into it, so it's rarely affected by scaling.
そっかそっか。
I guess you just test, like, how long it takes an elapsed time for you to push your opponent all the way across from one corner to the other.
おうまい。あでもエースさんの距離のなんかキープの仕方がうまいですね。ちゃんと中足の届くところでうろうろしてる感じの。そして体力リードしたら無
Nice.
理はしない。
That was a really good reaction throw. This Elena's gonna have a really hard time making this comeback. Elena's not very comeback oriented. He did have 2 supers. 2 supers and the punish. The parry, the punish into the super twice would have probably depleted Ken's health there.
さんにお礼を言ってくださいね。
Remy.
さあ続いて登場がバルニャンさん。
Baudurnian. I just said it aloud. Wonder what that means.
連勝中。まあでも結構動きを見てるとかなりリラックスしててかつなんか冷静な感じで。
Remy's zoning is not super effective against Ken, or any character who can duck the high ones. He pretty much has to spam the low ones.
丁寧ですよね。
Ken doesn't have a great option to dodge them though, besides just like slowly approaching. I guess he has his EX Tatsu, but I think that's not that great against Remy because Remy's got a somewhat low crouch. Look at that. Look at that. Low fireball's pretty good. Remy threw a low fireball under Ken's fireball. Ken got hit. Remy recovered in time to parry. Jump jab. Nice. Might have been jump strong actually. They're the same animation, I think. Remy has a car throw off his towards medium kick.
ワンチャンあるぞ。お飛びが通ったか。
ちょっと今
Short fierce, very common frame trap from Remy players.
迷ったのかもしれないですね。
確かにこれで使って
That was really immaculate zoning.
開けてもゲージがもったいないと。そういう計算。
Getting shades of Dominion versus Daigo at Capcom Cup.
ちゃんと取られてたら多分打ってるんでしょうね。さあ投げてって。
Ooh,
サマー
ooh.
サマーではない。
Wow.
そんなコンボが入るの
I've never seen that. Come on, let me see that again. And now I'm kind of surprised I've never seen that because it seems really obvious. I've seen the juggle into the super, but I've never seen the juggle of the flash kick from the super. I didn't know you could do that. That's really cool.
コンボが入るのか。
Neutral throw in the corner, super flash kick. That's actually really good damage. That's actually really good. I wonder what characters that works on.
攻めさせられる展開なのでかなりやりにくいでしょうね。攻めさせられると
Holy shit.
これが
This seems so obvious.
めんどくさくなってきますね。
I can't believe I've never seen that. That seems like something you should just... That's a really fast super. That's why he blocked. It's also safe on parry. Nice. Parry it, parry it, parry it. Yes.
波動がすれ違うんですから最強
Getting post KO parries is the swaggiest thing. It's not too late for Remy. Whoa, it might be too late for Remy in 5. They need to seriously reimagine him to remove, or not reimagine him, but reimagine his special moves on account of Nash and Guile.
という感じなんですかね。
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did he just dash through Sand Fierce?
大ファンが
Chun-Li has some wonky ass hitbox stuff, and Remy's dashes are really big, but that's still really surprising.
という感じなんですかね。
Wow,
おお
how odd.
大ファンがチュンリーなんか
Remy, you would think that a character like this would have poor movement, but Remy's movement is actually really good.
チュンリーの前
It's still only like average for this game though, but he's got an enormous backdash, an enormous forward dash, decent walk speed, and like an okay jump.
どういう理屈で入れがあるんですかね。結構ユンの鉄山とかと噛み合って普通のキャラだったら鉄山食らってはいよ
I'm pretty sure Remy is a deliberate reference to
ね
Iori, but I don't think Freeman was out when Remy was made. I don't remember. I know Gara was. I'm pretty sure Gara was after Third Strike,
そうですね
or it might have been. It might have been right around that time.
ボディですね
He does look quite a lot like Freeman.
ボリューム君は前回のビギナーズ大会を初優勝し
お
ま
おめきめきと実力をつけている
はい
という
すやっぱりいろんなところで見るんでねボリューム君
But like the Omega on Remy's jacket seems to be referencing the fucking moon or whatever on Iori's, and just his clothing seems to be referencing Iori's.
やり込みはそうですね
I'm pretty sure Remy is a shout out to King of Fighters.
そうですね
はい俺もあんな弱いキャラ使ってますが頑張ることで
I'm pretty sure Iori hates fighting too, and I'm pretty sure Remy hates fighting.
ファイナルラウンドでもこれゲージ状況的にはこれボリューム君
かなりこれはちょっとチ
あ
ュンリー側の有利な
I'm pretty sure all his cold blue kicks are minus, but I don't think they're conventionally unsafe. I think some versions are unsafe, but some are safe. I could be wrong.
多分あれでしょ
I usually just kind of hit buttons every time I block one, and sometimes they're blocked and sometimes they work.
あルグレの先端だ
なるほど
ルグレの先端
A new Gar has been in the works for ages. That's not even a rumor. I mean, it's. I'd be surprised if they were still working on it.
さあしっかり上見てる
If the rumor is saying they're working on it right now, then that's actually a good rumor.
さあダッシュ
But like they said in like 2007 that they were making a new Garo, and they like reconfirmed it in 2010. They've been working on a Garo for fucking years, like a decade now.
壊し台足タイパンの連携おおポパフォー行ったのかだがゲージがなかったそして
Remy's decently well off here. If Chun-Li gets a super, she can punish fireballs though. So if he has to change his gameplay quite a lot.
歩いたところに中足が置いてあるいやー惜しかったこれワンチャンありましたね決めてくださいタミーさんへの業務連絡です中足のヒット確認ができるようになってからレシオを決めてください続いて登場がキラキーさん
はいビギナーズ勢同士の
はいそうですね
2人とも
これ
Whoa,
優勝
that was a good whip punish.
したのはボリューム3ですがキラキー
Wow,
さんは
a spinning bird combo.
かなり
You almost never see those.
やってるとみんなが言ってますか
そう
らね
なんですよ
They're pretty good,
あの
but
YSB さんが
the situations where you actually have time to get that charge and get a guaranteed combo,
お手上げ
like Chun-Li's hit confirms are not so good.
言ってましたからねそれすごいですよね
さんには勝てんと
You almost never see those spinning bird combos. They're too niche. Most Chun-Li's aren't even ready for them.
って言いながら
Chun-Li's already like a super top tier without having those combos.
本当に相当ね
多分本当に
So like you don't really need to pick them up. Oh, that can juggle. Looks really cool.
あそんなキラキーさんですが
Volume.
お
Volume?
着地には投げが獲得そして遅らせ中足
遅らせ
さあしっかり遅らせ
It's always really cool when you see a Chun-Li who's optimized with the shit that's really niche, though. They're like 2 billion.
やる
Did he really just hit confirm that? Does that inherit? Does that natively hit confirm?
刻めはどうなるお
I'm really surprised. Or was that just a guess? I didn't think that natively hit confirmed. Less strong into super.
あのは読んでた感じで
Oh, that didn't juggle properly on Elena. The stand short is supposed to, I mean the jump short is supposed to reset. And didn't. I'm using.
さあ何も当たれない何も当たることができない
あでかいですね今のは
さああるか県内ですねこれ
県内入りましたね
はいどうするさあたまに
That was a low that just beat her roundhouse. Roundhouse's low invincibility frames, but not all the way across.
さあ行く
光上を見て大空八景さあ
ほら
そろそろ強い人出てきますかね
そうですね
Alright, let's see some cool shit.
北海道
This is, I don't like this. I don't like when Auras build meter at the start of the round. I think that's garbage in this matchup. It's alright in other matchups. I quite like it in like a lot of stuff. I like it versus Yuri and shit like that.
対応が言えないんじゃないですか
But Chun-Li's meter is a lot more useful than Oro's is. Your one chance to really do some serious damage to her is when she doesn't have meter. And you build meter slower than she does. You might as well go the fuck in. Yeah, there's a... If what's his face? T-Zoc. T-Zoc literally cannot land his super if that glitch is used well. I've heard about that. Like, even in punish situations. T-Zoc super is completely unlandable. I think T-Zoc has 2 supers, right? I think most characters have 2 supers.
もうこれ多分羽が乾燥のゲージになってるんで
Or maybe even everyone. Nice. She didn't quick stand. She probably did quick stand, but the super freeze ate her inputs. Can't get a cross up. Chun-Li, I don't know why the fuck he did that.
厳しい
Nice. He that was a bunch of errors from the Chun-Li's part. Oro can't cross up Chun-Li in the corner. All he had to do was block towards the corner and he was safe.
残り時間さえあれば
はいそこから帰ってこなくなると
まあ緊中パンか、
はい
N 投げですか
そうですね
どっちかが入れば
Is it actually T-Zoc who's the king of dinosaurs?
ラウンドが終わります
Is that him? Or is it a different character? Oh, the frame trap.
やっちゃった
That was optimal. 2 roundhouses is optimal. Alright.
最強キャラだった続きましてヘボリューさんお願いしますさあ続いて登場が
Super 2 versus Ken. Interesting. I think that's probably the best super in this matchup. But I almost never run it.
北海道帰りですよこれ何しに行ってたんですか北海道に出張
何なんですかねじゃないですか
コルさん遊びに行ってたの
Ooh, that parry was spectacular. I can't believe he was ready for that. Ken couldn't effectively do damage from that far away with a high parry attack. So the low parry was kind of obvious. Wow, good confirm.
しんちゃん
慎太郎が俺がやってたら乱入してきて黒田を大打ちで使ってくるんだ始まると黒田になってんだよプレイヤーが
Well, that was a punish on hit. Those kinds of combos aren't very good on Oro.
1回100円でやめろ100円と黒田はできる
The only reason he even went for point blank low forward at the EX Tatsu was to try and catch a parry attempt. That kind of thing is really stupid. But it was good against what he was trying to bait, which is low parry into stand strong. Oh my god. Oh my god.
なるほどそれは
Come on, Oro, EX stomp or something.
はいあり
Oh, that's way better. Yes!
ドット戦ドット戦
Oro's really good in the scramble. One of his strongest areas.
いやーこれは今の勝利はでかかったがだがゲージがないゲージがなくなっ
ゲージを必死にためにいっているこの回
They'll probably make Oro's struggles a little smaller. They'll probably be like 2 reps of chicken is the whole chicken.
一回食らっちゃうともうごっそりゲージためられてしまう
Or like 1 rep of chicken into uppercut. Or like stand strong into super. Or one rep of chicken into first hit of stand strong into super.
事故って死んでしまうと。
でもどうなんだろう、ケンガはオロの1ラウンド目序盤とかゲージがない時に
I consider it quite likely. Aura would fit. If they implemented him well, Aura would fit fine.
どうなんですかね。ケンは行った方がいいんですか。
I guess it's a little circular.
オロに対してケンは行くべきなんです
1ラウンド
か。
目序盤どうしますバロンさんだったら
Nothing inherently about Aura doesn't fit in Street Fighter V Senshin. Ooh, that was a nice punish.
さすがのバナナさん
Oh no! Oh, he got that wasn't a punish, I don't think.
なるほど
50-50. 50-50. Ken snuck his way out with the EX uppercut. That was cool.
大パン昇竜が入んないんだ、しゃがんでると。金中パンなんだ。
あ、そうなんですね
He'll probably have two different super arts no matter what. But it'll probably be the booger.
なるほど。さすが知識のバナナさん、違います
知識
ね。
の泉
知識の泉。はい。
Whoa!
さあ、ここでどうなる。じゃあ割と剣もゲージがないとなかなか触りに行きたくない。もしくは
For what it's worth, the super one is supposedly the main super for every character.
じゃあ結構我慢するんですね、剣側が。
ケンガはまあ密着戦は
50-50, he got it.
ね
Crouch Fierce. 50-50 again.
ただここはコンボ
He didn't even go for the Stairman House.
EX
Got it again. Went for the reset for whatever reason.
ここはしっかり
Kinda bad.
崩せなかった。
But it's alright.
そしてこの体力リードだがゲージがない。そしてヘボリューさんの方のゲージが1本7割。そしてゲージを EX 発
Whoa! Watch out, Aura.
さあぴょんぴょんぴょんぴょん。あーっと
That's safe.
出なかった。今のはでかいか。
Oh my god. You could have done another one, right? I think. Oh, that hurts. I think I saw a taunt there. View on Twitter. "16 seconds, something weird is gonna happen." That? Was that it? That's not... There's no charge petitioning there. You can charge that. That's got enough native time to charge. You just start charging as soon as you do the forward dash. Was it Alex that I'm supposed to be watching? Oh shit, it was Alex that I'm supposed to be watching. He does forward dash into EX elbow. Oh my god. Maybe... Wow, I need to do some testing about that. Curious.
中足ですね。さあコロさんの後。さあこれ九州天神台東からの資格ですよ、これは。
あ、デオさん九州の方だったんです
は
ね
い。デオさん登場です。
There is no better,
まあ
Porco.
見ると
It's all your opponent's tendencies.
そうですね
我々の知ってる強豪とはまた違った強豪です。
やっぱりこの色
If you anti-air parry every time,
そうですね。
you're gonna get blown up sometimes. If you anti-air with normals every time, you're gonna get blown up sometimes.
全的に
You just have to be inconsistent.
やめてください。
Or you can dodge the mix-up by just blocking the jump in,
はい。
which is what a lot of high-level players do. They just like, I don't want to enter into that mix-up, so they just block.
今日は木曜日ゴミの日？燃えるゴミ？燃えない？燃えるゴミ？
I think you got a combat tackle there, right?
再現できる。さあそんなリオさんの
Perfect mirror
この
placement.
粘りがやっぱりいつ見ても美しい。
今のは完璧な間合い位置の手前張りなんですね
Backup is every Wednesday, but I might have one tomorrow. Actually, I haven't decided, but I need to decide really soon.
ギリギリでしたよこの色を使ってる人は本当にみんな強い
Because this Thursday I'm working.
やめてください。
何回やるんですかこれ。
やめてください。さあリオさんだがこの
ダメ端に行ってしまった
ちょっと苦しそうですね。お
Oh my god.
おーしっかり
That was a pretty good punish from the Ken.
しませんね体力リードしてから
もうちょっとゲージをリオさんとしては貯めたかったかもしれないですけど、はい。
ちょっと死ぬのが早かったか。お
Yeah, you can get by without parrying. You have to be pretty good though. Parrying is worth going for, but that doesn't mean you're gonna suck if you don't use it.
で画面端に追い込んでゲージを貯めていくテリブルテリブル。さあどうする？さあヘボリをクロス。
Anti-air fireballs are safe on parry, which is one of the reasons they're quite a strong anti-air option.
さあスフィア打っていく。お
The other reason is they do a fuck ton of damage if they ever work. That red parry! That was good. One block into high red parry is very good against all of Ken's options. The initial blocking direction you still have to get right, but pretty much everything you can red parry the second to hit high. Target combo, overhead, low short, low jab. I don't know the exact amount. I think it's more than 25. See how Urian got like an entire... That was actually an important moment. It's a little demonstration of like anti-airs in this game. Damn it. Good enough. Urian does anti-air, what, stand strong into high fireball? And then both of them are parried. And then he still blocks in time. I went back way too far. There it is. Yeah. Gives you a good sense of how interesting of an option that is. If Dudley actually hit a button after parrying the stand strong, he would have counter hit the fireball though. Nice. So Roundhouse is a pretty tall hitbox.
1ラウンド取っていくのがディオさん。さあこの九州の強豪どう対処するか F さん。さあ壊しいダイバーの連携はしっかりガード。
Wow, poking with Roundhouse. That's pretty cool.
太平さんの最後が出たところで
Wow, he got a cross-up unblockable out of that.
さあガーフに行って
That should have been EX tackle, I think, right? I don't know.
なんとかここは切り抜けたが体力リードこれきついかさあ
EX mirror. Have to do 2 parries there. Didn't to throw.
上なんだよなさあ続いて登場が
We've made it far enough into this East versus West that a Yun has appeared.
さあおタックル暴れ
The teams are organized loosely by strongest, weakest to strongest player. And due to the nature of tiers, the strongest players often play top tiers.
やばいですね。
もう6、7割溜まってタックルはタックルを勝った。
一瞬タックルが早かったですね。
で、そして甘い。
Wow. By going for a sweep like that rather than the forward, he gets another mix-up because the mirror dissipates. It takes longer to dissipate because it's not actively being blocked. That was a safe dive kick. A very high connect dive kick. I'm one of the tallest characters in the game. Dive kicks are really stupid in this game. They can still be anti-aired quite easily because you can't parry during a dive kick, of course. And you have to dive kick kind of early. Say and Boo is the Yang one, and it's not... you can't juggle during it, but it's still really good. Yang Say and Boo is still a good super. But it doesn't let you have like 60% corner juggles and shit. But it's like as good in footsies as Yun's is. I.e. both of them are fucking phenomenal in footsies. Yang's just leads to a bunch of heavily scaled resets.
さあだがここは体力リードはしてるもののさゲージが溜まっちゃった。ガードクラッシュ赤風呂いったか。だがちょっとここはミスったディオさんでもうまかった。
Yang is probably a slightly better character than Yun if you discount supers.
続きまして淳さんお願いします。
I'm famous again.
続いて登場が
Oh, yeah,
10人目の
that happens all the
淳さん。
time. Like I posted on SRK.
淳さん最近ちょっとアパート追い出されそうでちょっと
Bad street boys, dude.
管理会社のツイなんかあったけどなんかねそのいろいろ新しい家探さないかな探さなきゃいけないな。
Wow, that confirm. Stand strong, stand short. Grounded link confirms are very rare in this game, especially normal to normal.
いいとこ教えますよ。
It's almost always normal to super.
さあそんな淳さんですが
Because supers are insanely fast in third strike. A lot of them are like 3 or 4 frames.
おお昇竜拳。
もう状況を見てね、しっかりもう昇竜ゲーム
Damage scaling is based on number of
し
hits.
っかり打ってきますからね。
新しい部屋も決まるといいんですけどね。
そうですね。そう
It's like, I forget the number.
さあこれ
It's like 12. It's like 10 or 12. You start getting small amounts of damage scaling. There's also stun scaling, which activates even faster.
意外と好きなんですね。さあ、
さあ勝負ここは使うしかない。立ちガード
まあそこは
やる
ガンガード
ガンガード、
ですよ
続いて
ね。
福さんお願いします。これでもなんかここに書いてあるじゃん。これなんか
I remember Gutex calling that Ibuki super the hardest parry in the game. And I scoffed. I was like, ha.
そうですね
Get out of here with that.
東西線来るたびに、
フォローに切れてますよね。
はい
It's really not that hard to parry. It's more that every time it's used. It's every time it's used. If you miss even a single one of the parries, you
でも
die.
オロというキャラはやっぱりいろいろ我々に教え
But
て
even then, it's not that hard to hit all the parries.
そうなんです。
It's often used in a very tense situation too.
みたいなことですか。
それも含めて、
はい
人生の厳しさを教えてくれます。
すごいキャラですね。
はい、やっぱ人生ってうまくいかないけど
So you
でも
parry your way out of an aura 3 stone.
っていうね
That's the hardest parry in the game.
そうですね。
え
やっぱり最終的には自分の力しか信用できないんだなっていうね。
ー、あ
自分の力が最後頼りになるんだよっていうことを
Ibuki's not pure.
教えてくれますか。
Ibuki literally spends all of her free time trying to get laid. Whoa, that punish.
さあ膝にが入ってどうなる。スタンチが真っ赤っかで
That was really good bait, but his punish could have been a lot stronger.
フグさんもこうなったら無理しないのか。
これは
5 stone is harder. 5 stone is more hits, but
フォローにね攻めるっていうのも そういう展開になってる
3 stone lasts twice as long, so you need a lot more successful parrying to make your way out.
攻めなきゃいけなくなるとねなかなかさあどうするのか。
Don't go in. You're fine, Aura.
プランは
Why is he fucking trying to move around and shit? Just fucking hang back. If Ibuki's not gonna come in, then fucking why do you need to go in?
そんな苦しい状況で
That might have crossed up.
頼りにオロに攻めに行くか。さあこの厳しい戦いをどう切り抜けるか。さあアーティスさんさあ通ったぞライダーが。だが時間が
Alex is
ない
pretty cool.
あと一手崩せない。さあ
発動して
ここで石を発動してってちょっと
少ない抑止して。
ファン
I can't believe he whiffed that. That was like the easiest kill ever. Alright, there it is.
さすがに
最後体育
It's a Tanuki.
反応はしていたんですけどね。
ですね。富永美村マッチ。うん。はい。大丈夫ですよ。
さあ忍さん
I played this matchup more than any other matchup in the game.
カーニバルではグランドファイナルまで
I think it is very, very slightly in Aura's favor.
行きましたね。富永さんとの
But damn close to a 5-5.
言っちゃいます言っちゃいます。誰が優勝したか言っちゃいます。
ああもう今言っちゃいましたね完全に。まあでも配信してたんで。
その秘密にした方がなんか動画に上がるじゃない後で。
いや今僕が完全に
Aura's low strong, stand strong, and crouch fierce are actually the ideal pokes here. Which are weird because they're not normally his ideal pokes. Stand forward and stand run out still do work like they always do. But like low strong beats everything Urian has except stand fierce. And you can beat Urian stand fierce with Aura's crouch fierce. So literally you can shut him down with 2 normals. And those normals counter hit him from good ranges.
VS 仕様今週 VS 仕様ないもん。
Oh my god. Oh my god. That did so much damage. Yeah, I literally just saw. that video. I just got a link here.
終わりじゃない。
一時休止です。
一時休止です。さあ、フグさん一本取ってって。あ、これはでもあれなんですね。石ですね。しっかり。さあ、これで、お、忍さん、お、とりあえずタックルで、お、追い込んでって、下段、下段。テリブル、もう一枚、甘えない。
Or trying to use the command grab through the mirror. That's actually a really good response. But it didn't work out for him there. Nice! Do some damage!
あ、そっか。
Oh, he should have done 3 stone. Gone for the resets.
あ、そっかそっかそっか。
No, I don't like this. I think his big chance to win was
これだね、フグ。
was going for cross up unblockables.
ダッシュが絡
I think that was a wasted meter.
噛み合いましたね。
噛み合った。フグ的には噛み合わなかったけど、忍さん的には噛み合った。そんな感じですよね。さあ、ファイナルラウンド、ちょっとこの
ゲージが
状況苦しいですね。
マックスですからな。そう今の当たるタイミングが爆捨てしてたので、ずれて出なかったです。
いやー、マジか。さあ、ここでとりあえず1枚発動していく。
That was safe, I think. That was cool. There it was. Stand strong canceled the fireball. Oro parried the strong and then hit before the fireball could even come out. That's what I described earlier. Crutch Fierce into super. What the hell? Where's the super? That was a combo to Dizzy. How did he fuck that up that hard? The dash. It's a good jump. There it was. There was the command grab. Oh no. Oh, Oro. Raccoon Dog is what we call Tanuki.
店長すみません。ピカチュウ3匹に批判が集中しておりますが。でもルール上可能なんでやってたんですが、どうなんでしょうか。
まあやっぱり出れる人は限られてきてしまうんでね、できるだけ門戸を広げなきゃいけないっていうのがあって、はい、まあもろもろの理由でね。
SA 違いはキャラ違い扱いでやってた。
I might play some Fight Kid after this.
多かったので。はい。
なるほど。でもまあ。
Ballsack dog. Tanuki traditionally in Japan have like fucking ginormous ball sacks. It's really weird. See like a statue of a Tanuki and it's like fucking 80% ball sack. He had to wake up doing high parries. There was no other way out of that.
さあ、置いて、ワシコパン、中盤ダッシュ。おー、さあ、このバナナハウスから抜けらんないさあ。
Oh my god! Oh my god! Because of how deep the fireball was in him, he didn't need to parry all the hits. Wow, good parries. That's a cross up unblockable. That's Urian's only corner cross up unblockable. Wow, this is really sick sequence from this Urian player.
ちょっと前入れて下がってる確認で投げを出そうとしてたのかもしれないですけどやめましたね。なんか画面の見方がすげえなとさすが思ったけど。
Nice little combo. Super 1 Urians can combo super there. We'll rewatch round 2, I guess. EX Mirror! Yeah, that's a decent response there. EX Mirror comes out in 2 frames. Or rather, it only has 1 frame of startup. And it also slows down the Denjin. So it's actually a pretty good reversal against Denjin. Very interesting little niche knowledge. I've seen that pulled out before though. It's not like super rare or super crazy. That was punishable. The strong he got was a punish, but he could have gotten more. Nice. Another one. Here we go. But now is always entertaining to watch. That was a really nice parry from Banao. And he even got a normal out in time to trade. Is this going to be a picture of a Tanuki's ballsack? Oh, God. Oh, God. Once I understood, this picture became much more terrifying. Ooh, that was a punish. Tell me Naga's a nut. Left forward just stuffing an attack. Left forward has like the best hitbox when it comes to trading. As in, it doesn't. Makoto's low forward does not trade, it just clean beats everything. I think Yuri and Stand Fierce can beat it clean, and Warriors Crouch Fierce can. Nice combos. I think he could have killed with just the hard one, but he DX for safety. Geef and Raiden. Was it a boat? Or was it a scrote? Oh, that was good. Got hit midair. Makoto was not expecting it. That's max damage. Yes, big punishes. Oh no, no big punish. Yuri could have gone for mid-screen unblockable there, I think. Oh my god. Kim is not a bad guy. Kim is like the least bad of all characters. Kim is absolutely the farthest from a bad guy. Kim's teams are always Kim plus 2 bad guys because Kim is Kim has a program where he uses Taekwondo to recondition bad people into good people. Kim reintroduces villains into society using the teachings of Taekwondo. Damn, that juggle. Also, why is it fucking... what's this replay? Hi, Cook. I beat Resident Evil 4 yesterday. I carried the fish with me the entire playthrough. He made it. It would be really difficult to make Urian's knee drop useful without making it Alex's stomp. It would need to be much faster and need to punish fireballs because that's the only thing it would be useful for. Unless they gave him a combo with it. Like Crouch Fierce 2 hits cancel the knee drop or something. It's not Kim and his brother. Or I mean it is a Kim and his brother. It's Kim it's Kim Kapwan's 2 kids. Kim is his last name. Kapwan is his first name. Kim Jae-hoon and Kim I forget. But it's his 2 sons. Our Kim, the King of Fighters Kim, is not in that game. This Makoto's name I literally can't even read. I've never even seen it before. Ooh.
クニもちゃんとワンブラ勝利してたんですけどね。あ、失礼。さあ、なんとここでヤックンさんがチャットで登場して、両口を攻撃をと完全に
Oh,
れるんですよね。
scary.
ジャイアントスネ夫みたいなキャラの、そうです、スネ夫の方ですね。ジャイアントは茶葉をですね。
Kim Dong-hwan and Kim Jae-hoon.
さあ、そしてこのステージも達人さんからいただきました江戸城本丸ステージ。やばい。やばいですね。やばい。全部繋がってますね、これ。繋がってますね。さあ、ここは、抽選が繋がった。続きまして。
EX hit on the way up would be alright, but that would still make the non-EX one useless.
確かに、イエス。
This Makoto is sick.
I thought Kim had already been shown in New KF.
ざけんじゃねえよも好きです。タルルー
Wow.
とコーナーになってますね、このチャットラグが。
Spinning bird kick combos. Ugh. Stand around house on reaction to the jump, but it didn't actually hit. Nice struggle.
冷蔵っていうの言いませんでした。兄貴いたよ。
いた気もしますね。
ああ、最強。
強いですね。
ざけんじゃねえぞばりの体でしたね。
はい。
さあどうなる。お
You probably shouldn't use it on wake up. I think that's the lesson here.
移動から草を通って。
さあこれはスタンチが足りないが
Command grab kills.
リーチ。
おお。
あーで逃げてくる。
Chun-Li has to play like a scared rabbit. Oh my god.
だがここで中和小力線が刺さる。だがここ全然ありますよ。
Another Kim that uses a stick? First I've heard.
さあ立ち台系からのノーキャン狙ってたのか。っていうかそれしか狙ってねえかも。あーっと思いきや出したらくさー。はい。さあこれで。さあこれでなんと。
All my friends who started with Street Fighter 4 don't like that there's fewer invincible reversals. They can only think about it in terms of what they want to do. It's like I want to be able to just halt my opponent's pressure. It's like, well shit, now they can't halt your pressure, and it's like, no. I prefer we could both halt each other. And then neither of us could. I don't say that, but that's what they're thinking. Nice confirm.
さあできるだけ持ち側としてはゲージをためながら圏内に持っていきたいところですが完璧でしたね。
完璧な流れだった。
はい。
Chun-Li Super's, what, 17 hits? And, wow. His landing legs. Damn. Mochi's real good with those. All the hits of Chun-Li Super are fucking retardedly strong. But normally you can't tell because they're scaled to shit. Is this the mysterious other Kim? Kim Sewell. I've never heard of this guy. He looks like Kim, I guess. Looks more like Kim Kapwan than his sons do.
あれブロってるんですね。
すごいな。
ダッシュコアシをブロる。
Wow.
さあしっかり。
That was not confirmed. That could have been blocked. He used like counter hit timing, I guess, but that was just I think that was just a prayer. I don't think there was any OS that made that work.
新しい食い方をするんでね。
ビックリマンのチョコしてるみたいな感じですよね。
あーここで中足小力線が刺さって対象までもつれ込む。マッソさあマッソ頼む。
対象戦まで来ましたね。
なんだかんだ言うても
はい
対象なんだよな。さあマスト結構いけるらしいという風な話を聞いてる。
Almost every reversal is a poor reversal. I mean, every ultra. It's because they have the ultra freeze on frame 1, which means if the opponent hasn't committed by then, they're not going to be, or they're going to be able to block anything with a super freeze as a bad reversal. Of course, due to the nature of meaties in Street Fighter 5, that's less of an issue. Oh. Chun-Li can react to any low forward with super. You don't even need to buffer it or anything. Or you do need to buffer it. Or you don't really need to buffer it, but like, you know. Wait, which super are we talking about? I need to go back and look. But I don't want to.
やっぱり難しいんじゃないですかね。
Reasonably safe teleport. Chun-Li can't efficiently chase that down. Yeah, but that's still shitty. That still loses to media attacks. And if it loses, you still lose your Ultra meter. Ultra 1's a much worse reversal than Ultra 2, which is still a mediocre reversal.
アッパー昇竜メッパってブロ確認か悪い入れ込んだわけじゃなかった。さすがマスト。
大貫は100機種 なんか狂ってする蹴りを出すときに狂ってするんで、
There's like no reason you ever wouldn't just hit the opponent.
意味不明なことを教育しておりましたね。はい。
Chun Super 1 is quite popular against Hugo.
そんなんできんの？
できるらしいですね。
Super 1 you get a lot of because it charges pretty quickly. It's got a really short bar. And Hugo is pretty much a sitting duck to it. It's almost impossible for him to parry his way through it or never be unsafe to it. Her Super 3 is pretty garbage. It's one of the worst supers in the game, I'm pretty sure. It's really hard to make it actually hit properly. Ooh, nice. Oh no, she was still in block stun, I guess. Or something, I don't know. That looked like it should have worked. But it appeared that she jumped out after the block stun. That was her close stand forward. That's not an overhead, but if you hold it, it turns into an overhead. But he like didn't hold it, so. Super 1 is the fireball one, yeah. Kiko show. Yeah, YSB's parried it successfully a bunch of times. And failed a bunch of times too. It's not like a crazy hard parry. It's just really, really long. It's easy to fuck up once. Super 1 is literally a better anti-air than Super 3 is against the whole cast. But Super 3 is kind of difficult to parry, but it almost never hits properly. It usually gets like one hit. I've seen all the scenes vids.